Hi everybody, and it is day 8 and we have Blossom for today's Junk Journal January. I'm excited because I love flowers. I've been a florist for over 45 years. I know, hard to believe. So I'm going to use this napkin. I actually have this napkin to use in my office for some things in my office, but I thought I could go ahead and allow it to be used to bring some color into this page. So I wanted to use the secondary ply, and I'm going to use that on the back page here. Okay, so let's go ahead, get an idea of where that should get cut. I think we'll cut at the fold here, maybe a little further than the fold. We'll cut at the fold here, and then we're going to come over and cut at this fold here. Okay. And I love when I can use the secondary. I just think it's so pretty. The very light look of the napkin coming through, and this one has so much white that my favorite cabinet book will also come through. I love using this cabinet book. Okay, so we want this to go like this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it across and use this and put it up and pull this up and put it down. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh, just light blossom there. Okay, and so then we'll go ahead and nope, I'm not gonna rip it. I could water it if I had any water in my craft room. I don't like water in my craft room, so for the most part you will not find water in my craft room. It's just it's a family thing. My dad had his business at home. He was a draftsman, and there was no water allowed at the table, at the work table, or in the, yeah. So, and I worked for him when I was younger, and that was just always the rule. Even if you were just hanging out, no drinks, no water, no liquid. So, okay, so there's that. I love it. Just a light touch. And then I think come over here and we can add the bright piece. Oh yeah, we're gonna go with some of the peach because it does match there. I guess I'm doing double page spreads in here because I think besides the first one, I think I've done, all of them have been 2 pages. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut that right down there. And you saw I'm using the glue stick. I love the way this works with napkin. So, and I did close that pocket. So we're going to go ahead and put this down into that corner and then come across and lay it down. Okay, there we go. There we go. And we can flip this up. What's tomorrow? Hidden. I think this will be fine going up. And that way we're not wasting any. Okay. And we'll just carefully cut the edge of this. Okay, so we have a pocket here, and we've used our napkin, our blossom napkin, and I found some stickers that I wanted to use up, and one of them was this little set up here that had these okay, I want to put it in the opposite of the, yeah, we're going to put those right there. Okay, and yeah, I love that. Now, do I want to put this over here? The idea I had, I realized I couldn't do it for this one because I had to use that piece for my my other journal. So I'm going to do another type of dry embossing for this one. Okay, so where I call that dry embossing when you're or dry decoupage, sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and see how far down we need to go, and I think we can come right across this flower. Okay, so for my other type of dry decoupage, I like to use my Tombow Mono liquid glue, the blue one. I haven't ever done it with the XL, to be honest with you. This is my favorite glue, but when I do videos, I don't use this very much because it takes a while to dry. So what you're going to see me do here is I'm going to go around the edge of the image. Okay, so around the edge, so we have something to grab onto the page. Okay, and then we go and we make marks inside, like the leaves. We can make them look like leaves because from the other side you're going to be able to see where that glue was, kind of like a watercolor. And then these, we're going to go ahead and go round and round. Okay, so round and round and round. You go up the stem. So all the places, like if there was writing on here, you'd go ahead and put glue where the writing is. And that's going to hold it down. Okay. My glue is hardly coming out. Okay. So we can go ahead and put this piece down. Okay, so put it down and have it come out. Okay, so you still get that bright look. Now you don't get all the great, like the cabinet, like the way that we put it on the cabinet and you can see that cabinet book through it. You don't get that because we're just putting some glue. Okay, so you see how we're putting it, and I do want to put it along the edge. Forgot about that on the other two flowers. Okay, and then up these flowers or leaves. And this flower. Of course, I'm almost out of glue on this one. Okay, so go back, check, see. Oh, we got to finish our edge. Okay, then we're going to put this on our paper. Okay, and you just pat it down, and then the edges, you go ahead and pull them out like that. Okay. So kind of fun. I call that dry decoupage. And I just have had so much problems with decoupage here where I am that I stopped using like Mod Podge or any of those in my projects. I'm just going to rip this. Okay. So there we've got that. Now I want to just show you another one of my favorite things to make, and that is a fluffy flower. So we are going to go ahead and punch some of these flowers. And I have to be really careful because this is how I ended up with trigger thumb, was from punching fluffy flowers. So I can only punch so many. Okay, but these are going to give me my favorite embellishment blossom. Okay. So what we do now is you're going to want a sort of wet glue, and I want a skewer, but I'm not seeing one. But I have, nope, that's not, it's not a thing. Oh, I've got this. Okay, so I've got one of these. We'll use this time. Okay, I had these from doing some flower arrangements. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll use this, and we'll put a little bit of glue right there. I am going to use my Tombow Mono XL and see if that works. I usually use Aleene's for this. Dip my flower in and fluff it around the end. Okay, and we need to add, okay, we'll just put that down. We're going to pick up another one, fluff it around, and then put it down on top of that glue. Grab some, make sure we have enough glue in the middle, and can do between 3 and 5. And okay, so we want to do a couple of those, I think. Here, just on the edge, I think, is what we'll do. Okay, so, and you can do either side, the side that has lots of letters or the side that doesn't have a lot of letters. And I call these fluffy flowers. And of course, once they're in the journal, they might not stay fluffy, but sometimes they do. And if you use them like on DIY stuff, you have a good chance of them hanging in there. Okay, so there's that. And then we go ahead and we get it something to put on the inside. And I did at the last minute, oh, we want to close your glue stick. I did find some stickers that were bright pink that I thought we could use. And now I'm, of course, now I can't find. So anyway, you can use those, or we can go ahead and go with a piece from here. I think we'll do this one. Put it on the inside there, push it down. So fluffy flowers. I've been doing these for a long time. They're one of the first things that I gave a name. Okay, so fluffy flowers right there. Okay, so we need our dictionary. Today's word was blossom. We're not quite done though. I wanted to use a page out of this beautiful flower book. Okay, I'm thinking this page with the rose Ganetians or Gentians. I don't know. I've never heard of them. But that can give us a tag that we can put right inside there. Our day is 8, so we want to do our thing. We've been marking all the page, or I have been marking all my pages with my flinch cards. So we can go ahead and just put a little on here, and like we've been doing with the pages that have a pocket. Go ahead and put that under. And B, A, B, L, O, double S. Blossom, flower. That's all it says. It says a blossom is a flower. Okay. So it's been fun adding the definitions to all my prompts. It says blossom, flower. Okay. Now I'm want to do something. Maybe some of the gold. Oh, yeah. I did it there. We better come over here and do it to this one too, huh? I don't know if you can tell, but it's like shimmering. Maybe just in the center on this one. Oh, I love the gold. Okay, so the other thing I'm thinking is we're going to want some place to write, and I haven't used my really cool ruler in a while. I don't, as a matter of fact, I'm not really sure where it got put. Oh, here it is, right up. So I have this ruler. Let's go ahead and put the stamp pad away. Okay, so I have this ruler, and we'll just go ahead and use a regular old pen. And let's start like here. And we're gonna put journaling space. And you can do like measure and put little dots so you know where you want your lines. I'm just doing it by figuring. Okay, I ran into a fluffy flower, so remember, I'm going to come back and use this starting in February for my gratitude journal for as long as I can. So I want to make sure that there's places to write. I can decorate more and things if I want to when it comes time. I think we'll go ahead and even this up. And I would have put a daisy in here, but I have a couple of things I want to do with daisies. So daisy is my favorite flower. Would be kind of perfect with the number 8, which is my favorite number. Okay, so we've got some fluffy flowers going on here. We've got our number. We've got this. I love the addition of the gold. And I wonder, where's the piece of napkin? Didn't we have a little piece? Okay. Oh, I like that. Gives me a chance to go over the top. Add some gold. This is the Dollar General pen. Just add a touch of gold all the way around the outside. I think that'll be really pretty. Okay, so I added gold to all these leaves over here. I also added gold underneath on some of those lines. And now I'm adding gold along the ripped edge here. Just right up, just trying to get gold where it's ripped. And I'll do it on both sides. And that'll give it the antique look. Okay, this side I didn't rip this side. This side is the rip from coming out of the book. So it's a little different, but the other side is awesome. But you can see just by adding that gold, how pretty that is. I guess we should go ahead and add it across the top and across the bottom. Okay. That goes right in there. Okay. So we do have our stickers. If I can find something really pink. A lot of it's very orange. I kind of like it on there. It says Snapdragons. So this is my stickers from Grabby. Oh, it's on the inside of that. I was trying to pull it from the outside. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and put that on there. Oh, it did have a hole. Oh, there's a white. Nope, that's green also. I'm doing aqua binding this month, so okay. So since it was a tag, we'll go ahead and add the strings. That'll give us something else going on. Okay, so just like that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and go around this. Okay. What color is our next? Oh, the next one is a bird with a fern. I think we'll just go ahead and add that right up there. And of course, We should cancel it. Getting used to my new glasses. The best part is they actually stay on my face. Hooray! Okay, so there we go. Canceled. And I love it. I love it. I love it. So blossom. Day 8, blossom, flower. We've got our little fluffy flowers added. This jewel here. We added gold on top of the napkin. We have the main ply, and we've done with a glue stick here, and over here I attached it with glue, what I call dry decoupage. Again, there's gold from the gold stamp pad and the brush on the big flowers, and then I used the gold pen from Dollar General, and I accented on the leaves, added the stamp washi here, and the little cancellation. Had this flower book from my stash and that I knew I wanted to add in there. And then the day 8, or the number 8, which came from the Flinch card digital from DearJulieJulie. And I added some of my favorite fluffy flowers right over here. So that is my day 8 blossom. I am so loving this challenge. It's just been so much fun. And so I hope you'll join me for the next one. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Check out Meg Journals. She is our hostess for this challenge. And also check out the hashtag Junkjournaljanuary. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.